matter what kind of motorsport it is, there are those special kind of races that every driver not only dreams of competing in, but also winning it. Back in February, I talked about how special Daytona was with NASCAR's version of the Super Bowl, the Daytona 500. Now, fast forwarding to Memorial Day weekend, there's another 500-mile event that has gone on for over a century that features some of the fastest race cars in the world, reaching top speeds of 230 miles an hour. This is what many call the greatest spectacle in racing. This is the Indianapolis 500. There are many crown jewel type of events in motorsports, such as the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the Bathurst 1000. One of them I went to earlier this year, that being the Daytona 500. However, every Memorial Day weekend, over 300,000 people go to Indianapolis, Indiana for an experience unlike any other. This is an event that has lasted longer than any other crown jewel race and has been going on since 1911. It's an event that is not only about watching the fastest race cars in the world for 200 laps, but it also reminds us of why we're able to come together for events like these. To remember the ones who paid the ultimate sacrifice that gives the rest of us the ability to enjoy those moments. It's to celebrate the unofficial start to the summer season, and it's also a part of the greatest day in motorsports. You have breakfast in Monaco with Formula One, lunch in Indianapolis with IndyCar, and lastly, dinner in Charlotte for NASCAR's Coca-Cola 600. When you come to Indianapolis for the Indy 500, what can you expect? Well, it's a big race that involves several stories and dreams. You have drivers like Helio Castroneves chasing a historic 5th Indy 500 win. You also have young drivers living up to their dream to even race in the Indy 500. For the 33 drivers in this race, this is what they've worked their entire lives for. And to win it would not only change your career, but it could change your life forever. However, it's not just about a car race, it's an experience. An experience that is on many people's bucket lists. Whether it's a casual fan that wanted to see it in person or a longtime diehard fan, this is an event you want to be at. Going back to how this is an experience, one big example I can point out is the infield of Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Well, it's been a racetrack for a real long time. After today, it'll be 107 runnings. The best drivers in the world have competed here. And in my opinion, the best drivers have won 4 times.
And what would you say to someone who's coming here for the first time?
Lots of traffic. Get here early. You can spend a bunch of money and sit in really nice seats. But it's more about the atmosphere. You can only see so much here no matter where you sit. I've come 23 times or 22 times. I've sat right here in the infield. And I have the best time here, spend the least money, and leave the happiest.
And what's it like being here in the infield?
Well, not quite as wild as it used to be. I wouldn't say it's family friendly. A lot of half-naked women, a lot of beer drinking, and you might even smell some wagons back here. But it is a place to cut loose, my favorite place on earth, and I really love coming right here to this spot. It's my spot. I feel like I own this little square of land, and I come here every year.
You won't get a fan experience at many tracks quite like this one. Not only are many fans lining up and sitting on the mounds in the infield, but there's an entire concert festival taking place the entire day during the race. This being called the Snake Pit. I've heard from people in the past that when you're in the Snake Pit, you almost forget that there's a race going on. However, it just showcases how Indianapolis truly stands out from many other racetracks.
And overall, this is exactly what makes Indianapolis so special. The stories heading in and out, and the atmosphere. I mean, look, we got a little party going on over here. Good song too. Actually, I shouldn't play it too much. YouTube may strike me.
It's a great way to not only get away for the weekend, but it also can be something that will give you memories that can carry for the rest of your life. I actually have a personal example for you. All 3 times that I have now been to the Indy 500, I've seen a popular win. In 2015, I witnessed Juan Pablo Montoya winning his second Indy 500 while holding off Will Power, Scott Dixon, and Charlie Kimball in the closing laps. In 2021, I got to witness history firsthand with Helio Castroneves winning his fourth Indy 500, which led to a moment where no matter who you were a fan of, you knew that you just saw something historic. Then in 2023, the race had a one-lap dash restart to finish the race, where Marcus Ericsson tried his hardest to hold off a charging Joseph Newgarden, but Newgarden made the pass on the backstretch to go on and finally win his first Indianapolis 500 after many years of coming close. These are part of the many examples of why this place has countless memories and historical moments.
It's just the fact that, this is where pretty much everything motorsports in America came to be. Indianapolis Speedway was founded in 1909, the first Indy 500 in 1911. And just the history behind it, it's just such an amazing feeling just being able to come here where this is all taking place. Even having had the opportunity to race here on the home track, it's something truly special that I'll never forget. This is just where everybody wants to race. It's where you want to be, whether you're a driver or a fan. It's just something truly special.
History with IMS goes all the way back to the first Indy 500 in 1911. Since then, it's become almost like the birthplace of motorsports, that it has set the standard of what was to come. Many racing sanctions have since raced at Indy, like IMSA, MotoGP, Formula One, and NASCAR. Plus, if you're a race car driver, this is a track you want to win at.
I think what makes it so special is the history around here at this place. If you ask like any other sports fan out there, they don't know racing, but they know the Indy 500 because of its rich history. Everybody knows about it, even if they don't know IndyCar racing at all. And so it just brings everybody together. It feels like. You get people from around the world, and it just holds a lot of memories while racing like the ones that we saw today. And but yeah, overall, it's just a special place to be because of its long history of it being here.
While many faces have come and gone, many eras have come and gone, and through all the changes that we've seen, Indianapolis has always stood the test of time. It's the most attended single-day sporting event in the world, and it's a symbol of why we enjoy racing. The traditions remain the same in Indianapolis and has gone strong for over a century, and it will remain that way for many, many years to come. This is the Indianapolis 500.